Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to GameStar TV and our coverage of the Injustice 2 circuit, sponsored by GameStar. It's round 8, the top 8. We've had 3 matches, and well, hopefully everybody's calmed down after that. If you were with us for that third match between KetchupLlama, Mattitude and KD, you will have realized that after 5 games, it took them 5 games before they had their first clash. So they just absolutely went crazy at each other. Hopefully, we'll be able to catch our breaths with this next one. It's going to be HarambeKong versus KetchupLlama. And once again, to take you through it are Baxter and Sagat. Take it away, Baxter.
Thanks, Chris. And yeah, wow, we just needed a couple of extra seconds just to catch our breath after that last set, because that was one of the most entertaining sets by far to watch. You know, those guys absolutely went down to the wire. KD and Mattitude, really good stuff to see. You know, new players like Mattitude come out of the woodwork and, you know, participate in this online circuit. So really good stuff to Mattitude participating and also making top 8 in his first event. And yeah, being one of the most entertaining players we've had, you know, absolutely going nuts with Cheetah. So that was really cool to see, and congratulations KD to advance through. But up next, we will have HarambeKong versus KetchupLlama. So KetchupLlama, Green Arrow player, and we have HarambeKong, who also plays a few different characters. You said Aquaman, Supergirl, and Superman. Is that right?
That's correct. That's who he's played against me over the last few weeks. So
okay, excellent. And so what we'll have is we'll probably have Green Arrow versus one of those 3 characters. Probably the best option out of those characters would actually be either Aquaman or Supergirl, to be honest. I don't think Superman would do that well against Green Arrow. It's hard for him to get in and really, like, you know, oppress Green Arrow. Whereas the other 2 characters, I feel, can either counter zone, like Supergirl's counter zoning is really, really strong, so she can actually counter zone against Green Arrow. And then Aquaman, you know, he's just got the Trident Rush going constantly. Yeah. So, you know, we'll be interested to see, you know, who KetchupLlama goes with in this one.
It'll definitely be Green Arrow.
Oh, sorry, HarambeKong, I meant, sorry. So yeah, we'll see maybe Supergirl. Yeah, so it looks like he's locking in Supergirl here to take on the Green Arrow, so this will be good to see. Once again, you know, these guys are relatively new to the scene, so it's good once again to have new players making it into top 8 to showcase what skills they do have. So it'll be interesting to see game number 1. So let's see how they go.
I don't know if these 2 have actually played each other before, but these 2 are really, really good players. I'm just keen to see how, because I've never seen HarambeKong come this far. I've played KetchupLlama a lot. I know him pretty much. I won't say I know him inside out, but I've known him well enough now that I've played him that much. But we'll see how well HarambeKong does here, with, especially Supergirl, because as I've noticed, he told me he picked her up only about 2 weeks ago, so he seems to be new with her. But I know he's more experienced with Aquaman and Superman.
Wow, okay, so he's going with one of his newer characters. But yeah, one of the characters that does, you know, pretty well against Green Arrow with her counter zoning and whatnot. So we'll see how HarambeKong goes in this match. But, you know, he's already getting, you know, quite a bit of damage. And that'll be the first life bar off KetchupLlama. Really lucky with that interaction on that combo, pushing KetchupLlama back into the corner. And nice call out on what KetchupLlama's wake up there as well with Meterburn back 3. So it'll be good to see if KetchupLlama can do a bit of adapting in this set, get his zoning game started. But, you know, he's really going to have to sort something out, because this is the only character that he plays. So he really needs to figure out what he needs to do. Nice down 1 into the special there to get that full combo and load the fire arrows.
He does actually play Batman. He did main Batman. I don't know if he still plays him, but he did find him a bit boring and he decided to opt for Green Arrow, which is more fun and versatile. So if he does end up losing this one, we will see if he does end up changing to Batman, or if we all really have faith in Green Arrow.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool if he does have a pocket Batman as well, just for the bad matchup. But, you know, he's really turned it around here. Whoa, nice Meterburn teleport, and he does actually have the meter advantage as well, HarambeKong. So KetchupLlama currently clash, and we will see a clash here, but HarambeKong probably going to spend 1 or 2 bars. Probably just the 1 is all he needs to spend, yeah. And KetchupLlama will be down to the magic pixel. and that will be a meter burn teleport. Very hard to avoid there for KetchupLlama, and HarambeKong takes that first game. So yeah, not too bad there from both players. You know, HarambeKong did start off really strong, taking that first life bar from KetchupLlama pretty convincingly, but then KetchupLlama making a few slight adaptations and taking it back. So it'll be interesting to see game number 2 get underway. What do you think KetchupLlama really needs to do to prevent HarambeKong from getting in like we saw?
Well, what I normally do is when I play Supergirls, and this is coming from using Cyborg, I'll just zone the crap out of them, build a lot of bar. When they touch me, I just air tech, and I just rinse and repeat. That's pretty much what works for me. And then when they don't have any bar and I knock them down, I just go in for some heavy plus frames and, you know, try to go for a throw or try to open them up. So in this match, Green Arrow does have better offense than Cyborg, so definitely he can go for the zone in when she has no bar, knock her down, and then try going for some pressure.
Okay, nice. But yeah, this map, you know, this map and like a few others as well, does have that background bounce, which really does help out. Both of these characters actually damage output from their down ones. You know, they get quite a bit of damage with the interactable use, and you know, it does add quite a bit of chunk. So let's see if both players opt for that option down the mid screen. But right now, HarambeKong has that corner advantage against KetchupLlama. KetchupLlama needs to find a way out of that corner. Not too sure why he keeps doing jumps with the downward arrows, but you know, not been punished as of yet, so not too bad, I guess. But here we go. He's managed to switch things up here. Now he's got the corner advantage and catching HarambeKong, trying to interrupt that meter burn option there.
I think with this matchup, you know, she's a really strong counter zoner, and you know, Green Arrow is a really strong zoner. I think he just needs to go for the zone inside. He needs to probably zone a bit more, in my opinion. And because his flyer arrows, they recover really fast. So if she tries to teleport, you've got enough time to block. He just needs to block those teleports a bit more. Just wait for it. Just getting caught out by too many teleports there. And also the down 2 as well. Maybe jumping in 3 will contest her down 2, because he does have a really good jumping 3 as well.
Yeah, it does have a really good range on it. But yeah, we see, you know, HarambeKong just going in at the moment. He took quite a bit of life there from KetchupLlama with that last little pixel. But yeah, KetchupLlama just not reacting to any of the teleports that HarambeKong...
I'm battle tested.
Those teleports can be quite tricky, you know. You know, when you're playing online, it's very hard to react to at times. But normally, you know, listening for the sound and just holding forward, you know, it's 9 out of 10 times you'll catch it. But you know, a lot of people, you know, assume at start that, you know, it's very hard to react to. But if you know, there's always a sound animation first, and then you can just block it.
Yeah, definitely.
That will be interrupted. Now that meter burn wake up does have a gap, and as you have seen in the last 4 tries, he's been able to down one it. So we'll see now if he's going to go Batman or will he stay Green Arrow.
Yeah, because he's doing pretty well with Green Arrow. You know, both games have been relatively close, but and I definitely think he could take it with Green Arrow, but he just needs to maybe react to those teleport options that HarambeKong has been committing to. You know, they are definitely unsafe, so if you know, react and can block either teleport, the meter burn, or the standard variation, you know, you get a pretty decent punish on that. So maybe KetchupLlama, you know, he does opt to go with Green Arrow once again. Hopefully he can make those slight adaptations, reacting to the teleports, and also shutting down HarambeKong's advances with maybe a few more anti-airs, and also contesting the back one. You know, we've seen HarambeKong just walk up and do back one pretty consistently, so maybe he can play a bit more of a footsies game and contest that move a little bit more. But once again, we just see that unsafe slide get punished, and now HarambeKong getting that game started up again.
Okay, loads up. He's loading up the ice arrow, so he wants to go for damage. Now I've tried out Green Arrow before. I don't know too much about him, but definitely I know that he's good enough to contest her zoning.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Green Arrow is one of the biggest perks of that Green Arrow is that his projectile is actually crouching, because he can do like a crouch arrow. So a lot of projectiles in this game are actually hides. So a lot of
That's right.
projectiles whipped over him while he is also zoning. But not only that, he can actually jump and shoot a horizontal arrow as well as a downward arrow. So he pretty much covers every single angle with his zoning options. Wow, really nice trip guard there from HarambeKong. Unfortunately, he had no meter to optimize that and put it into a full combo. However, HarambeKong getting a really nice, decent life lead right now. Nice teleport there, reacting to the arrow. But we're just not seeing KetchupLlama adapt to HarambeKong's playstyle whatsoever right now. No anti-air. Once like I was saying earlier, he's not anti-airing, he's not contesting the back one, and he's not reacting to those teleport options. So KetchupLlama really needs to find some type of footing right now. Otherwise, this is going to be the last chance we get to see him tonight. Ooh, here we go. We see a clash. He does have 4 bars on his side, so he'll be able to get a decent amount of life back to him. You see 3 bars and 30% back on his life bar. But yeah, straight away, meter burn teleport.
With that teleport.
Yeah, now we see, HarambeKong looking to seal this one out. He just wants a quick and easy 3-0 over KetchupLlama. KetchupLlama just doing anything and everything in his power to try and keep Harambe away. Harambe, may he live once again. Harambe might be advancing through the top 8 from, oh my god, rest in peace, he's back! Harambe taking it 3-0 over KetchupLlama. So that kind of puts a debate to rest. We see that gorillas are stronger than llamas. There we go. Officially.
Gorillas are stronger than llamas. I like that one. well done to you both. GG to HarambeKong for advancing through, and better luck next time for KetchupLlama. And obviously, I'll definitely see you in the lab as usual, and then we can lab things out.
Yeah, KetchupLlama, I think he just needs to go into the lab. Maybe he's not versed Supergirl too much previously. Maybe that's why he wasn't ready for the teleports in that set. But, definitely once he starts reacting to those, he shuts down that counter-zoning element of Supergirl's playstyle. So, he'll find it a bit easier. But congratulations to HarambeKong. He does advance through the loser side of things. To Verse and Megabytes will be up next. But what we'll see, actually, the next match coming up next will be the winners semi-final. Oh no, the winners. We want to go Gilbags versus KD. All right, we'll do losers round 5. Gilbags versus KD. So it'll be a pretty interesting match. These guys played a bunch through MKX. There was a constant debate on who the best Sub-Zero player was in Australia. Both of these guys very, very character loyal. Both of them sticking with Sub-Zero pretty much the whole entire last spin of MKX, and KD playing him once again here. It'll be interesting to see this matchup, but that one will be up next, and we'll be back with you guys just in a few minutes. So stick around, and we'll have Gilbags versus KD up next.